When the book came out in the spring of 19, I started getting emails like crazy from people saying, I thought it was my fault. I thought I was alone. I thought I had done something egregious. There was a gratitude in knowing that this was a widespread phenomenon that did not have to do with one's personal virtues. We are in a changing ecosystem, and the faculty as a species are dying off. Right. So it's moments that all of us are coming to some degree of reckoning over. We all got to do this because we were good at it before. We were good in school in first grade. We were good at factoring multivariate equations. We were good at conjugating verbs. And so we had the opportunity to do more. And we went to that next level, we went to college, and gosh, we were good at that too. And people were happy to have us around, and people were giving us more stuff to do. And we were good at all of that. And so they invited us to come to grad school. And we did that, and we were good at that, and we got praise. We got our dissertations, the proposal defended, the dissertation itself defended. And every step along the way, it's not as though we had an inflated sense of who we were, right? At every step along the way, lots of people were saying, we're glad to have you here. And then that moment comes when you now are speaking to complete strangers and having to convince them that you are the top of the pool of 500 candidates, where they're really the first round, they're looking for reasons to get rid of 400. And so it's only a handful of people who even get to make their case. You go from a lot of feedback where people are actually writing on your drafts and saying, I wouldn't do it that way. I would do this. This is spectacular. I really like it. Do more of that. And then you go to the world of form letters where people say, thank you for being one of our 416 applicants this year. And you get no more feedback. You get no more validation. You are, in a way, exiled. It's like a religious shunning. You are no longer welcome to be here. You don't get very much feedback on the intellectual quality of your work. If you're an adjunct, you get feedback on your customer service, you get course evaluations, but even that, that's not from people to whom you aspire. That's not people who are at a position of knowledge who are coaching you further, right?
Right.
It's people who are saying the syllabus didn't come out on time, or that was boring, or I really like this class. Just it's not the same sort of intellectual review. It's a service review. One of the things that you get when you're a real part of a community is you get intellectual discourse, you get feedback, you get commentary on your work, you get to comment on the work of others. And so there is a real sense of not only am I outside this community, but I don't know why, and I don't think there's anything I can do to change it.